Kim, I saw that we just released the results of our recent State of Work in America survey.
We did.
This is going to be excellent. Good timing, because I'm heading out to speak with a client, a manufacturing client, that I think some of the data and information and insights that were drawn from the survey might be helpful. It certainly would resonate with them. Do you have a few minutes to kind of talk through what your insights are?
Absolutely. Let's start off and talk about a key theme across the survey, which was well-being. So we saw that mental and emotional stress, along with long hours, was one of the things that was causing burnout among employees. On the other hand, we also saw that people shortages was a big stressor among manufacturing employees.
Yeah, I could understand both. Absenteeism in this particular situation is a growing concern. And so it's probably a signal of some of a result of the stress in the environment. This is a highly numbers-driven organization where productivity and production schedules are the main course of the day. So I can see the tension, especially in today's environment, how that might creep up on them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with an emphasis on production numbers, hitting targets, I think sometimes our clients in the manufacturing space can forget that a lot of the value that people derive from their employer comes from really that soft skill size of a leader, right? And so you need to sometimes double down on training around soft skills and coming out of a difficult environment really across all industries. I think it's really important for leaders to be able to show that aptitude.
No, it makes sense. There's an aging population here as well within this manufacturing environment, and probably the transfer of those soft skills and knowledge into the new leader and the new work could be an opportunity for them as well.
That came out in the data as well. One of the questions we asked was why employees would leave their organization. And two things came out. One was that wages aren't going to keep up with inflation. And the second was not feeling valued as an employee. So when we looked at the specific pay questions as well, in general, employees don't feel like they're fairly paid for the contributions they're making to the organization's success. And further, when we looked at that data by gender, we saw that females were much less likely than males to feel like they're paid equally for equal work.
Yeah, we've always focused on the hourly workforce within the manufacturing environment, but it's interesting you raise the potential for the difference between men and women's view on that topic. I would imagine transparency in the environment around pay is becoming kind of a driver of that, and that's a good thing. That's the whole intent. So that certainly is another topic worth raising. The other is the effect of automation. So the environment is becoming much more advanced in the technical side, and the kind of the pace at which pay keeps up with the increased level of knowledge and skill that's required to do the job could be another disconnect that they face as well.
Growth and development was a big theme as well within the survey results. So employees not feeling like they had the opportunity to build skills and that they don't feel like their organizations are placing enough value on how important learning and development is to them.
We've seen a lot of our manufacturing clients really double down on their partnerships outside of their environment for training resources, in particular with the community college systems, which are really growing and tend to be very effective in these types of areas. So I think a lot of good things coming out of that is employees are looking to reskill if they're re-entering the market like you talked about, or upskill because technology plays a greater role in the production facility.
Yeah, it's a lot of great information. Good timing on the recent survey results that we can share. That's excellent, good timing. And thanks for taking time to invest in a little bit on the insights that the data might progress. I'll keep you posted on what's happening, and you continue to look for any insights that you might be able to share.
Yep. Absolutely, and if you're preparing, anything comes up, you know where to reach me.
Great. Thanks both.
Thanks, Bob.